Would you believe that the man standing before you has lived for 14,000 years? To keep his secret safe, he relocates every 10 years. When his friends found out he was suddenly resigning from his post as a Stanford history professor, they were baffled. He offered a vague explanation, that he was simply tired of everything and wanted to see more of the world. But then, one of the women noticed something odd. A Van Gogh painting casually propped up on the floor.
Is that an original, John?
No, it's just a gift someone gave me.
What she didn't know was that her friend wasn't just a fan of Van Gogh. He had known him personally. Of course, she dismissed it as a fake. After all, even the National Museum didn't own that particular painting. Soon, everyone brought food and gathered inside for a farewell party. The man's friends were all experts in various fields. Although they'd suspected something was off, none of them could fully believe what he claimed. Why give up a cushy job, high salary, and a promising future? The female professor brought up how he hadn't aged a day in the last 10 years, while she herself had visibly grown older. It was said jokingly, but it struck a nerve. Every woman wants to know that kind of secret. Meanwhile, a short-haired woman poking around the house found a strange old crossbow made from what looked like animal bone. It was ancient, yet surprisingly well preserved. She had no idea that it was the same weapon the man had once used to hunt prey during his time as a prehistoric cave dweller. To change the subject, he quickly produced a bottle of vintage 1982 whiskey. Everyone's eyes lit up at the sight of it. They forgot about the crossbow, cracked open the bottle, and toasted to their friend's departure. After the drinks, the anthropology professor noticed another odd item on the table, an ancient-looking flint blade in the shape of a nautilus. It resembled tools from the European Upper Paleolithic period. The archaeologist in the group immediately became interested and examined it closely.
Yes, indeed, that's what it is.
Once he confirmed its authenticity, the group grew more suspicious. How would you even have something like this? They asked. This design hasn't existed for over 11,000 years, and no museum has ever seen one like it. Calmly, the man replied, I bought it at a curiosity shop. It just looked unique.
You lucky dog. Me, I gotta go digging for this kind of stuff.
No one believed that for a second. Tension filled the room. They knew he wasn't just leaving to see the world. He was hiding something, and unless he came clean, they weren't going to let it go.
What if I could ask you a silly question?
A silly question.
What if a man from the Upper Paleolithic survived until the present day?
What do you mean, survived? Never died?
Yes. What would he be like?